Welcome to DIY and Reviews with Bill. If you love hands-on projects, honest product reviews, and saving money, you're in the right place. From DIY builds to testing tools and gadgets, I will break it all down so you know what works and what's worth it. Subscribe and join me as I take on multiple projects, put different products to the test, and try to help you get the best bang for your buck. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Dalstrong Elite Gladiator Series R 9-inch Chinese cleaver. I ordered this item off of Amazon. As you can see, I'm opening the box right now. It came with a little bit of packing paper and that was it. The box had a little bit of plastic on it, which was not too difficult to remove. See, it just slides right out of the box and has a magnetic side that you can just flip open. See, it comes with a sticker, an information booklet, which talks a little bit about how to sharpen your knife, how to care for it, etc. A collector's pin that also doubles as a magnet, another sticker, and of course the knife itself. It's secured very nicely in the cover so you don't hurt yourself, and the locking pin is very easy to remove. Be very careful when you unsheath this knife, as it does have a lot of weight and it is very sharp right out of the box. It has a very nice polish and a curved edge, which allows for rocking, chopping motion. As I said before, it does have some weight to it, and I have never used a cleaver before, so this is definitely going to take some getting used to. Alright, so I'm going to show you a close-up of what the knife looks like. Here's the case and the knife itself. Please forgive me as I did not think about the reflection of myself and the camera in the knife. The handle is very nice. It felt really smooth and has nice little detail to it, and I like that it has the little symbol on the handle on both sides. Here's a close-up of the collector's pin. So we're going to go ahead and do the paper test right out of the box. Cuts right through it just like butter. With the weight of the blade, it's almost as if you're not even cutting through anything at all. Please be careful when performing this test. Please do not attempt to do this next test yourself. This is something that I personally like to do to check the sharpness of a blade, and it's the shave test. When I try to shave, because I do not have the skin pulled tight, it is trying to grab my skin along with the hair, so it can be a very dangerous test to perform, especially with something this sharp. And the knife passed the test. Clearly shaved the hairs off my arm. I am very impressed with how sharp this knife is out of the box, and I'm curious to see how long it will hold an edge. Now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and move on to some vegetable cutting. Here, I'm going to drop a tomato right on the blade. It just splits right in half with no issues. This knife did a wonderful job cutting through tomatoes. I am taking my time cutting the tomato because I'm very inexperienced with the cleaver, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't cause an injury to myself. Here, once again, I am testing out the sharpness of the knife. I wanted to see if I could cut through the tomato without having to actually hold it with my other hand. It did it beautifully. This knife made quick work of chopping up vegetables to make some quick pico de gallo. One feature that I love about this knife is how tall the blade is. It allows you to cut not only thicker vegetables, but also to scoop up plenty of food to move it to wherever you need to whenever you're making your dish. With the curved blade, it makes mincing an easy task. Whenever you scoop up the vegetables, just take extra care to not cut yourself. Due to the large size of this blade, I will be washing it by hand, as I do not recommend putting it in a dishwasher because of its big and awkward size. It is a fairly large knife, and if I had the option, I would pick something smaller. However, I still like it enough to keep it to use it for other things. One of the things that I don't like about this blade is the weight. It is pretty heavy, so it's going to take some getting used to. If you have never used a cleaver before, I definitely recommend getting something smaller, because this can have quite the learning curve. It will take me some time to get used to it. As far as the size, it's a catch-22 for me. It's a little bit big, but that can also be a good thing for cutting larger vegetables such as cabbage. However, if you're working with smaller vegetables, this can be overwhelming. The weight is also a catch-22 for me. It helps get through the thicker and harder vegetables with ease. However, when you're working with smaller, lighter vegetables, it makes it awkward and cumbersome. I cannot speak on the durability of this knife as I just got it in yesterday, so only time will tell. Overall, I really do like this knife and I will be keeping it. Well, that does it for today's review. I hope you got something out of it. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to get notified when I release new content. If you did not like this video, leave a comment and let me know why. Of course, there's a link in the description if you want to buy the knife. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.